On the sales proposal, you can find 7 different tabs. The first tab is Basic Information, where you can find the transit time, country from, country to, the services, the name of the customer, and any contacts related. On the second tab of the routing, you can find the locations of the shipment. On the goods, you can find all the freight units that are moving in this shipment. You can add as many goods as you wish. And on the economics, you can find the buying rates that were inserted into the fast quotation. On the Economics tab, you can set your selling or buying prices, manually or automatically, by using Freightools templates. In order to set your selling rate, what you will need to do is to open the little arrow that you have on each activity. For example, this is Ocean Freight Containers activity. The second one is Road Freight Containers. Both activities are added to the same sales proposal. This activity is from the port of loading to the port of discharge, and the activity of the road freight is from the port of discharge to the destination. In order to insert the selling rate, you'll need to click on the little arrow below each activity and on the selling condition options. You can either import from your selling and buying agreements or just copy the buying structure in order to mark up the price easily. So, for example, here you can see that the buying rates are $6,950, and we would like to sell in $7,500. Let's repeat that operation on the second activity. Again, you'll need to click the little arrow. Copy the selling structure and insert your price. Once we save the sales proposal, a new version is created in the History tab. Every time that you save a sales proposal or any other entity in the system, a new version is created, and you can always go back to view the previous versions before the last save. And return back to the new version, or save the old version as a new version. Here on top, you can find your expected margin out of that sales proposal. Once you're ready, you can issue the sales proposal to your customer. Click on Add New Printout, and click on View. On Freightools printouts, you can manage and remove or add any section as you wish. Let's say that you would like to take off the transit time and move it to the upper section instead of the due date. What you will need to do is to navigate to the Configurations menu. To the Printout templates, and choose the printout template that you want to edit. On the Printout template, scroll down to the field that you want to remove, the transit time. And remove it with the X button. Add the same field under the header section. Instead of the due date. So let's remove the due date. And instead, add the transit time field. If you want to make this editable field, just click on the text checkbox and save the printout. Return to your Freightools Sales Proposal printout in order to apply the changes. You'll need to reload the printout. Click on Add New Printout. And now, the transit days appears on top instead of under the routing. Once you are happy with your printout, you can create a PDF of it and send the document to your customer by generating a new email that will be sent from your private email, or by replying to an existing email inside your mailbox. In order to connect your mailbox, you will need to head to the User Settings. Insert your IMAP server and SMTP. That's an example in case this is a G Suite or Gmail server. Your personal email address and your personal password. Click on Save. Once your email is connected, you will be able to reply to any email from any entity in the system. If a customer rejects the sales proposal, change the status to Rejected. In order to unlock the Outcomes section and insert the reason of the rejection, the competitor, and any additional comments. Once the customer confirms the sales proposal, you can head on to the Sales Proposal grid to generate a new shipment from the sales proposal. In order to generate a new shipment, click on the Convert box icon. If you don't find the Convert button, you can click on the Column Picker icon. By opening the Column Picker, you can select your own grid view. For example, if you wanted the total buying column to be shown after the Files column, you can simply drag and drop it to the desired location after the Files. Then click on OK to apply your changes. You can also drag and drop any column into any position directly from the grid.